What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about trading psychology, technical aspect, and fundamental that we do every trading day, Monday to Friday. So today is another trading day. As you can see, that volatile, very volatile. I love this kind of days, as there was a monthly close early today, and we see that the market is trending aggressively. All the USD pairs, especially NJPY pairs, and these are the good times for trading in all over the month. You see that most of the time you see market is in a sideway, but when it is trending, this is where you need to catch the trade. So let's see how we can do this live session. Any trade coming on the way, we will definitely jump on it. And also if you are trading any pairs, let us know in the comment section. There is a live chat available for you. You can ask any question, and also you can share your ideas. And also, guys, if you want to contribute to this live session, also you can use super thanks, super sticker. There's a lot of ways you can contribute, all the things available for you. So thank you very much for being here. With that said, let's begin today's session, a volatile day. So first I will be starting with gold. Now gold, you can see that after creating a shooting star in the support, gold aggressively has gone up, but just before going up, it just gone the other direction. This one hour candle is a clear manipulation, and when this manipulation happens, you see the market again goes in the direction. So this is a part of the game. There was a big manipulation happen on the 1 hour. So let's look at now how gold market will be moving, and we'll discuss about the manipulation as well as how you can use because you know the manipulation when you are on a trade, and like we also on a trade, and when the manipulation happens, means probably you got a losing trade, but then how you can take that manipulation in your advantage. It's a part of game. So let's understand everything, and let's see in fact how gold will be moving in the next couple of hours or today. Firstly, looking at daily chart, as I always start with daily, I strongly believe that gold will go to this 1847.50 level, and that is what I said in my previous session in London session, the one that we did early today, and gold did exactly as it is. As you can see, when you were here, this is what I expected, that gold is likely to go bullish, and gold is doing, guys. And what I think, that this market is highly likely that it will break this high on the daily. Highly likely it will hit that 20 period moving average, and from that zone we might see again coming back down. But gold is going to a very important level of resistance zone from the daily. As you can see, this daily 20 EMA and 10 EMA has not been tested for a very long time, so highly likely it will hit that level. Now this one was forming when you are in a London session, pre-London session, live session, and this is what I expected. So let's find out in the lower time frame how we can see this movement. Even if I look at the 5 minutes, we see that basically gold multiple times, this is a very strong liquidity gap here, okay, a clean manipulation, and then has gone up. So when manipulation happens, is the sign that actually the market is preparing for another big move. Now this 1 hour candle, okay, after this doji, basically it was supposed to push up directly. Normally this is what happened, but suddenly one candle, just you can see this red candle, reverse completely the other direction, cross all those candles, grab liquidity. Now it is moving in the direction. So basically when you see a market like that, the only thing that we can do in that case, after the liquidity gap, when the market creates an opportunity, then we can go long. You see, this is the support on gold, back to back to 1 hour candle. Again from the same support, it is bouncing back. But I think that because it's already had a manipulation, and there's a daily 20 EMA, if we draw this level a little bit down, But I think that highly likely that gold from this level will go to, let's say, around 1845 level will be, yeah, highly likely that gold will hit that 1845 level. And as you can see in that zone also, there is a multiple liquidity gap. This is 5-minute chart. We saw that after this impulse, again the price corrected, tested the neckline. Okay, this is the previous resistance here, okay, which is turning support here. We saw that gold has pushed up, okay, though there is an imbalance it has left. Okay, this is 5 minutes, there's a little bit of imbalance. If you look at this trend line, this imbalance may not be visible because there is already, you know, two candles. There was a liquidity gap here as well. Okay, we saw with this doji, the price in fact penetrated that level, gap liquidity. So basically it is set for, I think that it is set for a bit more push to the upside. Okay, so if I look at the 1 hour chart, we see that basically, you see from this support there is a big bounce, and highly likely that this market will go ahead and test this resistance level. Okay, so there is an opportunity coming up for bullish, and I think that after hitting that resistance, maybe we could see reversal again, because at the end of the day this is the daily chart, and there is a daily 20 EMA coming up. If I look at the weekly, it will be also in a very important weekly resistance level. Now if I look at this move on the weekly, okay, let's look at the Fibonacci level for this move from the weekly perspective. We see that there is a 38.2% Fibonacci level, which is also with this doji on the weekly. And what I think that this market, you know, finally it might hit 1864 level in this move. Now if I look at the daily, so we see that there is a daily 20 EMA here, and then there is another previous liquidity zone on the weekly. There is a doji here, okay, so it's a very important level. And yeah, so that could be the destination. What I think that initially, because it's a weekly, you know, weekly chart, this week the price may not move that much far. Okay, what I think that this week we might see the hitting of this level 1845.50 level, and then coming back down again to, you know, to form an inverted head and shoulder here, and then probably we'll see that again, a move to the upside. Okay, so yeah, so we see that very clean bullish move on gold as expected. Let me know in the chat, guys, what you're up to. Guys, I need a big like, please, everyone. I'll pause for 2 seconds. Give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out this content that I'm releasing every day, these live sessions. Press that bell notification so that as soon as I'm coming on live and releasing all the content, you can be notified as soon as I give. So I'll pause for 2 seconds so that you can like and subscribe. That really helps me. I'll also help you in your journey, in your trading journey. So thank you for your support to the channel. Awesome, thank you very much. Amazing. Hello coach, good evening. Jerk, thank you very much for being here. Aman, good afternoon. Can you please do a review on NASDAQ? Yeah, absolutely. We'll look at all of them. NASDAQ, gold, US30. Good evening, sir. Thank you. Hello. Hi to you. Thank you very much, Will, for joining here. Can you do analysis on gold? Yeah, absolutely. We see that gold is significantly bullish. Morning, coach. Gold, please. Yep. 360 building past. Good day from Brisbane. Thank you. Thank you. Well, welcome. Hello. Thank you very much. Gold up. Good day. Thank you. Good day. What's your thought on GU? So because gold is up, I think the GU also up for the time being. We'll look at again. And ZUSD, I'm waiting for buy. Bullish. What's your analysis? So DXY dropping. We see that all the instrument, including gold, it's now so far bullish. The CHF. So basically, risk on sentiment is on. Commodity currency is going up, so gold is going up. Candlestick structure, which is more important in analyzing charts. Okay, very good question, Emilia. I'll go around to it. How are you? Thank you very much. I'm good. Hello, coach. Thanks for help. No problems. Good afternoon. NZUSD a favor. Thank you very much. Hello, Salman. I'm new here and I want to say it's a great to be subscribed. Thank you very much. Silcox, you're always welcome. I'm sure that you will be enjoying here. Don't hesitate to ask any question, and thank you very much for being here. Kingsley, good morning, coach. Thank you. I've gone long in GJ, sir. Can you review? You've gone long on GJ. Let me look at daily. I think the GJ, GJ is coming to a daily support level, pardon me, weekly support level. Okay. So still for me, still not fully ready for bullish, but what I think that it might even break this weekly low or coming to the weekly, weekly support level, then we might see that a bullish trading opportunity. But for the time being, I think that GJ is still may not be fully ready for a bullish move, but this is in fact a long-term bull market. Now if I adjust this line here and we see that basically the price has come to the weekly support zone, you can see that, and from here it is trying to go up. But for me, it is also possible that an aggressive move down and then going bullish. Okay, so GJ is basically I'm also love to trade on the long side, but you see that there is a head and shoulder on the 4-hour. This is time frame, and we need to see a bullish price action is being shown, and then we can go long. For the time being, I will be interested more on gold and other USD pairs rather than GBP, JPY. Dollar yen down. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Hello, sir. Thought on a USD. Yep. Look at NZUSD favor. Thank you. I'm happy to join the BAP channel. Better traders. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. You are welcome. I know that you really enjoy here, and thank you very much for mentioning that. To be a happy student. This is what my intention is. Okay. To create happy students so that you can create a happy life, which is very important. Thank you very much for mentioning that. So looking at dollar yen, okay, so dollar yen trade that we have just opened, we had two trades today, one gold and one dollar yen. Now dollar yen, this is the trade that we have opened and which is running in profit now. But dollar yen, what I see that basically the reason I have called short dollar yen is I also posted analysis on TradingView. Probably you have seen that. Let me tell you, if I look at the what factors I looked at, before I coming live, I posted video on the VIP channel, the reason behind the trade, everything explained. I probably have seen that, but let me recap everything because this is a YouTube live. So we see that the factors that I look at when I think of a market is, bullish or bearish, is the main factor is the price action and market structure. That one of you has asked a question that to trade a trade, what do you consider? Should you consider price action or market structure? Firstly, you must consider both of them when you are trading. So basically, two things for two. Market structure is for direction, price action is for entry. How? Let's say market structure will tell you mainly the direction of the trend or directional bias. So market structure will tell you either you should buy or sell, and price action will tell you when to enter. Okay, so it is also a very important question to ask, when to enter. Many traders are not sure about when to enter. Is very important. So there is a saying that a man was called for, there was a 100 screw, okay, and the owner of this car, that's a car, he was not being able to put that screw down, so he called for a mechanic, and mechanic has come and just put up, he said that I need $1,000, and he just put one blow and said, okay, done, now give me $1,000. And then he asked that you just give one blow and I'm gonna give you $1,000. And then he said, yeah, giving one blow is $1 only, but which screw to give the blow is $999. So that's how it is. Like, when to enter is very important as a trader, because let's say the directional bias, which way the market is heading, but when to enter is very important. So this is why the market structure is very important, that it will give you an idea which way the market is heading, and then price action is when to enter. So this is a perfect example to understand this trade that we are running. You can see that here the market structure is reversal. You see that this is a long-term bull market, you can see big bull market, and with the monthly close today, dollar yen has formed a clean head and shoulder. Okay, now head and shoulder alone is not enough, because if you look at monthly, you see that this market in fact has an overextension and created lower high. Now keep in mind one important thing that many traders don't pay attention, and also these things you cannot do by back testing, is understanding a head and shoulder. See, there is a head and shoulder here, right? And exactly if I replay, you see that there is a head and shoulder here also. You see, very clean, really visible head and shoulder, right? And there is a head and shoulder here also. See, let's say if you're watching this chart, see the clean head and shoulder, anyone will be able to spot. So back to back 3-4 head and shoulders. Okay, none of them I have traded. Why did I trade this head and shoulder? These are the questions that one must need to ask when trading. Now see, back to back 2 head and shoulder failed to break, but this one, before breaking even I have entered the trade, is because there is a term I called in trading is the fourth dimension. Okay, now fourth dimension is what I say, the timing. Okay, timing is very important. For example, timing means not the time frame, is when this head and shoulder is formed and where this head and shoulder is formed. These are the two very important questions. Now when this formed is when there was a monthly close. Okay, very important. So because when there is a monthly close, there is a chance of reversal very high, and that time the head and shoulder become very effective. So this is one thing about the head and shoulder, that this market formed this head and shoulder and then reversed from here. Okay, now with that a reversal. Okay, now this is the head and shoulder is the structure, right? So we found the structure is reversal, so you'd look for bearish trade. And then the price action, you see, so the price action, you can see there is a liquidity grab. Every 4-hour candle is an attempt from the seller to gather liquidity. There's one here, and this is the final one. So when I saw that all of them is grabbing liquidity, DXY is breaking down, there's a head and shoulder in terms of the monthly close. This is where I realized that, okay, this market is likely to break. This is where we just pick the trade. So this is how normally, you know, as a trader need to look at the market. That's how I look at. Everyone has its own way of looking, and I'm sure that you also understand all of them. Any question, let me know in the chat. Thank you very much. Good day all. Thank you. It's a TP target in this trade. So we had an initial TP target here, okay, at 134.94, and we closed after coming 1-1. We closed 50%, and we moved the stop loss at entry, and I extended to 134.34. The reason extended is because dollar yen is coming, you know, breaking down, and because it's, if you closely look at this, is the weekly chart, and because this market is reversing, there is a high chance that this instrument will come back down for a deeper retracement. Now if we take our Fibonacci on the weekly starting of this move to the end of the move, we see that basically dollar yen has come to 38.2% Fibonacci level. Okay, so this is the Fibonacci level on dollar yen, and we see that this market in fact still far away from this zone, and there is a support here, the weekly opening and closing zone in this area. So there is a very high probability for dollar yen to continue to drop, as it has formed this reversal pattern, and I strongly believe that this market will continue to drop in this direction. Yeah, NAS review please. Yeah, hello sir, explain for our gold chart kindly which candle confirm the bullish move. So gold, the previous one was shooting star, we'll look at it. In the meantime, let me look at NZD USD and Nasdaq. Okay, dollar yen, I think that it's not now the time to sell. When the price was here, that was the sell zone, but if it goes up, might give us another selling opportunity. So let me look at NZD USD. We saw that NZD USD, now all the like euro dollar NZD USD is now showing a very strong bullish move. We saw that there was a double bottom and then has broken to the upside. Let me do a full analysis looking at monthly. Now we see that this is the monthly close. Today was a monthly close, and it's a very important day when there is a monthly close. Before, after that monthly close day are very important, and we have seen that NZD USD basically there is an impulse on the monthly, okay, and then the correction. Okay, now we see that the price is pushing high again on NZD USD. So with that movement, you can see this is the clean impulse on NZD USD, and from the monthly there is a long bearish candle. This is the closed candle. What I think that because it is now pushing high, highly likely that this market will go again to the monthly resistance level, and from this zone we could see that again, you know, rejecting. So with that said, at least, you know, monthly 20 EMA or monthly resistance zone will reach, and from that level we could see that this market is coming back down. So if I look at the weekly, we see that from the weekly perspective, so far it is pushing high, and there is a lot of liquidity here. There's a, you see that back to back weekly opening and closing dodges, so this market just might eat all of them and may go up here. It might create a long wick candle and complete a head and shoulder. This is the weekly chart, and probably next week we'll see again it is retreating back. Okay, so 2.5 days is still remaining, looks like that bullish. So looking at daily, the price now this approaching this 20 EM on the daily. And you can see that it's in fact significantly big move to the upside. So with that said, so this is the movement to the upside on NZD USD. Okay, and because it has broken all this resistance level on the 4-hour, if I look at, so this is a very clean impulse now. Now for trading NZD USD at the moment, what I would prefer is for the price to give us a little bit of slower movement. Already this impulse started from here, you can see back to back 4 bullish candles, and what I would prefer for this price to come back down for a deeper retracement, and then we can expect another move to the upside like that. So that could be the situation, and I strongly believe that this market, the way it is moving, it will hit that resistance. You can see that there's a long wick candle, and it will break this high and then probably will come back down. So with that said, there will be here a retracement. They should have retracement because the market will never move like that. Okay, and with that retracement we can look for bullish trading opportunity on NZD USD. So all USD pairs, basically you can see gold hit now 1840 level, very strongly bullish guys, and looks like that it is going to daily 20 EMA, which is not much far. It's around 1846. Okay, from the 5 minutes, there's a news coming up. So there's a news coming up at Forex Factory. So they already, you saw that AUD news has been released, Gbp has been released, and 2 AM there is news coming up on USD. And I think that during that news we might see some backward movement, and that will give us an entry opportunity. I think that during this USD news we could see that all those pairs is reversing. Okay, including gold probably will give us a movement down for potential bullish setup, and then we could see that gold might break all this high. Okay, there's a daily 20 EMA, create an overextended market. So yeah, this is the monthly chart on gold. You can see that in the beginning of London session, this is what I mentioned. Let me quickly tell you why gold is pushing high and where you can see. Now you can see that yesterday the monthly candle from here has a reverse, and this reversal, this monthly candle basically closed above this. You see there is a wickless candle on the monthly, and there's a gap. So this is basically, this gap is in fact it's a support here. Okay, so with that support, the price penetrated the zone and then closed above on the monthly, and as a result today, once the market opened, we have seen a retest and an immediate push. So that is why we see this market is crazily bullish, because it's bounced from the support, already reached this weekly resistance, and you can see there is an imbalance here on the weekly. This is the top of the candle, this is the bottom of the candle. This zone is an imbalance, and I think that the market finally will break this high. Okay, almost will reach this weekly doji zone, and from here we could see that basically gold probably will revert back. Okay, big jump on the price. So with that movement, we see the dollar yen also slowly coming down in the direction that we wanted, and this is what I expected. In fact, guys, if you want to trade this, all of them with us, and also learn our strategies, the way we are trading in our academy, there's a link in the description area. You can visit us and join us to become an independent professional trader. There's a discount going on, and also you will be able to access this indicator that we have. As you can see, this is our TF, or trend following strategy indicator, available for all the users who are using in even if you have a free version of TradingView. So this is our TF indicator, basically our strategy translated into a Pine script, so that it helps to find the screen out the trades that satisfy our rules of the strategy. So yeah, you can find a link in the description. Also, there is a link at the top of this chat, the website address. You can visit that. So let me look. Should we sell dollar yen? I would say that now dollar yen, you see already the price is on a zone where there is a previous support here. So let's see if we find, because the market, you know, from London session, it was just aggressively bullish. So any movement on gold to the downside, this is 1 hour 20 EMA. If gold break this low, let's say in the meantime, if we say gold has broken this low, has come back to around 1831 zone, then we can find buying opportunity. Thank you, Zach. Check multi time frame Gbpusd, please have a look at it. I'm short on a UDC, take a look. Okay, so Gbpusd, a UDCHF, buy gold now. Buy, no, not now, because gold is it's at the top. We need to see that price has come back down in a zone where you can find buying opportunity. So just ask you how many years you're trading. Okay, very good question. I was trading since 2014, so I think it's almost 9 years of trading. Okay, I started 2014, but I seriously took the trade after 2 years. Okay, in the first 2 years, I was just, you know, was not sure either it's something good for me or no. I traded, and then I off 1-2 months, and then I traded, and then in 2016 I took it very seriously, and then after become profitable, then I took it. Okay, this is what I need to do. Okay, this is what my passion is. That's how it started. So looking at, okay, I have a couple of questions that Okay, so I had a question on AUD Okay, let me look at AUD So probably I have answered this question, that market structure and price action. Now let me look at AUD So you said I have, okay, you have short, looks like that AUD Let me look at the short term. Get monthly. Weekly. Okay, so from the weekly I see that AUD little bit of bearish. Okay, the reason I said little bit is because the price already has made a big move. We might see little bit of slower movement, but with a bearish probability. So from the 4-hour we see that there is already a rejection. This current one might come to test the lower part of this long wick doji, and at the same time we see that there is a double bottom here on a UDCHF. You can see has broken out. So already a doji has tested this level, but I think that a UDCHF coming back down to this level and might be slowly moving in a sideway like that. So if you are short with swing trade like big stop loss, then I'll say that GP probably above this line is better. If you're trading on the very lower time frame, then short could be, it could move in a sideway. Like the 15 minutes, we see that a bearish price action, so we might see another drop on this one to this level, or even lower than this on the 15 minutes. Okay, so AUD for short term looks like that bearish. Pareto, what do you recommend for trader beginners to use a specific method? Pareto, yes, absolutely. Without a specific method, trading is like gambling. It's just a losing game, because if you are a beginner, then the first thing I would recommend you to understand, in fact, what is trading is. This is the very fundamental question that you need to understand, so that I haven't got this advice when I started. That's why I feel like that every beginner, I think it's important. See, very fundamental question is, what is trading in fact? Is it a business or it's any kind of thing? See, most people might tell you it's a business. It's a business kind, but the way I look at, and I think that that's most professional trader look in that way, is trading for me, it's not a kind of business. It's a kind of sports or a skill set that you need to gain. Because you have seen my account, I frequently show, I haven't logged in that I'm flipping $5,000 into 20k or 30k. Even I'll try to take it to 40k before I would draw. So basically, in a business, it's very, very difficult to turn $5,000 into 50,000 or maybe $40,000. So why it's not a business is because it's more of a skill set. Let's say you are a very efficient soccer player. Okay, now do you think that you need any kind of investment? Not at all. Even if you are a profitable trader in a demo account and you can keep that skill set in any account, you easily can find a funding account, finding any kind of prop firm, and pass the challenge, and then get a fund, and then you can make money out of it, right? So it's more of a skill set rather than the business. Then that's why you need to understand that it's not a business, it's a skill set, it's a sports. Then how do you develop that skill is by understanding how it works. And the beauty of trading is that anyone can learn, anyone can be profitable regardless of their background. Why am I saying is because, let's say if you go to a certain profession, let's say you wanna take a profession as an engineer. So if you don't have an engineering degree, probably it will be difficult for you. Or if you're gonna go to a medical science, you need a degree on that field. Now for trading, you don't need anything. In fact, you just need a basic education. Why? Because this trading, the language of trading, see, these are the language of trading. You don't need to read anything. These candles are the language, are the alphabet of trading, and this market structure is the sentences. So it doesn't have any language, any verbal language, and this is why it's it's so beauty that our brain can recognize pattern. When a baby born in this world, their brain is blank, right? It's a blank brain, and they see everything blurry around, and slowly they started to recognize patterns, how they see the shapes and everything. So when a beginner comes in trading, it's like a small child. So understanding this fact will help you to how to approach the market. The first thing as a beginner that I'll say, that learn proper risk management is the key. There's a lot of free content available to learn risk management. You can learn it and then stick to the game. See, a child when born, it needs at least 1-2 years to 3 years time to recognize the faces of human, trees, birds, like that. Similarly, when you are trading, beginner, to understand how this pattern, this language works, need to give little bit of time, and this is where the patience comes in. So this is why I recommend that just stick to the game, learn proper risk management, and definitely every one of you has the enormous ability to become a consistently profitable trader. And this is there are some mistakes that I did when I started trading. In the beginning, trading in a bigger account, taking a big risk and then losing all of them. Instead, what I didn't do that initially I didn't go to for education. So what I would say, that focus on more on education rather than earning in the beginning, or even rather than losing, because once you learn, grow, you can save a lot of waste that normally happens if someone is not fully educated in trading. So this is the thing that I would say for the beginner, is to focus on learning, learn proper risk management, and master the trading psychology. See, I'm telling you, you can speed up your process of trading from 3 years to 3 months, let's say, like that, or from 3 years to, let's say, 6 months, if you can master your trading psychology. Okay, trading psychology is basically try to figure out what are the habits of a trader and then embody them into you, who will make you a trader. Okay, it's like a shifting an identity, because probably if you're a beginner, in most cases you definitely have a talent, but to be familiar with it, probably you are not a trader in the beginning. You need to shift yourself from non-trader to a trader, and that is called the identity shifting. From not being a trader to a trader is adopting how a trader think, and try to think in the same way, and it will come. So this is why this channel is, I'm sure that you will enjoy if you stick to this channel. I'm sure that you are a profitable trader. I always tell in the present sentence. Okay, let's look at NASDAQ. Okay, so look at the NASDAQ now. USD CAD, I don't understand what happening. It is trending or consolidating. Okay, thanks, no problems. You must be interested. Yeah, trading is my passion. Okay, I think you talk to Pareto. Okay, I indeed analysis of a USD CAD. خلي دي. They must check synonyms of trading, work, job, business. Yeah, professional. Thank you. Favorship running. Yeah, thank you very much. I know that you're every one of you loved me, and that's the achievement of me, is finding people who are like-minded, and being with them is really worth spending time. Thank you for that. So let's look at NASDAQ. Okay, looking at NASDAQ, I'll look at first of all monthly. So you saw that NASDAQ in fact formed a monthly doji. Okay, for me, this doji that NASDAQ form is a bullish. Okay, firstly, why? Because if you closely look at this monthly chart on NASDAQ, first of all, there is a long bullish engulfer here, followed by a long wick doji. So with that long wick doji on NASDAQ, what we see that basically the price, see this is the monthly candle, and there was a big rise initially on the monthly, and then has come back to this monthly level of support here. So with that monthly level of support, NASDAQ has come and closed as a doji in this level. So we see that the price created now a higher low on this zone, and then the price now slowly moving to the upside. And because this monthly doji is just closed on the level of support, highly likely that this price, this market will continue to go up. Okay, because in fact this is a support and the price has come back to the support. It's acting as a shooting star, and we could see this market is pushing high. Now looking at the weekly, see that from the weekly perspective, NASDAQ has formed this big impulse to the upside, followed by this correction. Now you can see that with this impulse on the weekly, see the price first formed this structure which is bullish, and then one candle breakdown. Okay, but in fact the price couldn't break this low on the weekly. This is the weekly low with this this is the longest candle in this move, right? And this is the support, this is the resistance, and we saw that the price basically now has come to that zone, created a higher low, and then we have seen that this price basically now trying to create a momentum to the upside. So with that said, this is the daily chart. You can see that last day of trading week there was a narrower red candle has formed here. Now today we have seen the price has just broken the low again, trying to create a bullish move. So what I think that this price might create a double bottom here. Okay, and then we could see that this market will continue to rise in this direction. Now I don't think that this market is preparing for another drop. Okay, the reason is I think that this market already has come to a level of support. Slowly either will move in a sideways and slowly will turn into bullish market, because as you can see that gold and DXY is coming down. So with that said, Nasdaq might continue to go up. Okay, it's a very high probability that the market will rise in this direction. So for potential bullish setup, you can see that the price is creating a higher low along this zone as well. So for potential bullish setup, what I need the Nasdaq to break this resistance level and then to test as a support and then to continue to go up. So I think that this market will be bullish, though it is coming down, but for me I think it will continue to be bullish. There's some upward movement on dollar yen, which basically bringing the gold price down. Let's see. Okay, as I mentioned that there is a news coming up, and with that news we might see some downward movement in this market. Okay, so look at that, guys. In the meantime, I'll just take a 1 minute break. So I'll just need a minute break. The stream is on, so make sure, guys, in the meantime you can write in the chat which one you are trading, so that we can be in the same zone. Okay guys, thank you very much. I'm back here. Thanks for your patience. So we see that basically there's a candle close coming on gold as well. So this is 1 hour chart on gold. Okay, and 2 o'clock there is a news coming up. So let's find out which way the market trying to be heading now. You can see that if the price drop to this level on this 1830 level, we might find another buying opportunity in this market as it is trending. This is daily chart. Okay, highly likely that this price will reach to this daily 20 period moving average. Okay, looking at GBP USD, little bit of confusing. Let me look at all of them because candle close is coming. So basically now we see that is AUD USD is coming down for a deeper retracement. Okay, so this is what we see, this support here, resistance here. Okay, and we see the market is moving along this channel on AUD USD. And with that movement, what we could see potentially the price, might test this support again and then will give us potential bullish setup. But the way it will close will determine a lot of things, because this candle now currently coming on a USD giving another bullish probability, because this candle, you can see it created a higher high here. Okay, and also it is still creating a higher low with this. So because the price already, if you draw this resistance level properly, you see that the price is already above this resistance level, above this channel. And the way AUD USD daily price formed, you can see it grabbed liquidity from this support and it is pushing high. So I think that AUD USD is also preparing for a good bullish move. Looking at monthly, weekly. So weekly we might see this market is heading to this resistance level, at least in the first move, where there is a weekly support along with this weekly 20 EMA. With this doji, this is the support zone here, which is turning resistance here. After retesting this zone, so this market bounced. So the minimum gold. So you might, let's see if we can find bullish trading opportunity. We see that I think the gold now coming for a deeper retracement. So let's see if it drops to 1830, we might find a short-term bullish trading opportunity on gold. Okay. So let's see. This is the 4-hour candle on gold. Now, if the price is coming to this support, we might be able to open short-term buy position on gold. Okay. In any drop to this level, to the 1-hour 20 EMA with a tighter stop loss. Let me draw all of this level. If it drops here, it's a stop loss, a very tight stop loss. Let's see, still 23 minutes remaining. Okay. Let me look at it in the meantime. So basically gold dropping to the zone, there's already one doji. If it drops to 1830 level, there will have another bounce, highly likely. Okay, because this is support and we can trade that bounce. So let me know in the chat if I'm on another instrument trading. If you see gold dropped here, let us know in the chat. So let's look at okay guys, as you can see, we are on a trade on dollar yen, and we'll keep running. Okay, in our VIP Telegram channel. If you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us apart from this live session in our VIP private Telegram channel, there is a link in the description. You can join us to learn our strategies and also trade with us in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy to become an independent trader. There is a discount going on which is ending very soon. So link in the description, and also there is a link at the top of the chat that you can use. And also if anyone looking for a regulated broker, there is a link I put on the chat also, Eva Trade brokerage link. They are regulated, so you can use that link to open an account with them if you are looking for regulated broker. Also you are helping the channel academy in all aspects. Thank you. So US30. Okay, so US30 from the monthly, I think that we could see some bullish move on this one. Okay, because there is already, if you closely look at on the monthly, there is already a big candle has formed. And if I look at weekly, we saw that there is an impulse has started. Okay, but the price is approaching this level of support here. Okay, and with that support, I think that this week we might see a doji on US30. It might remain in this zone. I don't think that this market will be able to break this week. And next week, pardon me, okay, so next week we might see that US30 has gone up again to test the some part of this week, and from that zone probably we'll see that basically US30 again coming back down. So if I look at the daily, the price action, you can see slowly creating some narrower candle, okay, on the daily, and this is the daily support. And what I think that from this support, you see the price still didn't test the fully the support, and I think that from this support we might see that another spike to the upside, because the market already left an imbalance here. Okay, and highly likely the price will feel that imbalance, because if you closely look at, you see that market, this is the daily chart, and 20 EMA is very far from this daily chart. Okay, so which is highly likely to happen. Guys, I said today gold, tell me sir. Okay, so gold, what I see that we see some downward move. I think that finally today highly likely that gold will be hitting this level where, you know, a daily 20 EMA zone. So on the 4-hour we see that some movement coming down on gold, and which is needed. This is 1-hour chart. We see gold has dropped to this level. We will be looking for buy position. Thinking of a sell limit on gold from 1848. Ishan, I think that it will be too early to look for sell limit on 1848. I'm more of, you know, rely on the current time price action. You know, let's say when you see a very strong bullish engulfer on a level of support, then you know, thinking of buying instead of, you know, because you don't know how far it will do the spike and then create the long wick candle. So better to wait for the candle close and then to decide. Okay, USD CHF, you can see that there is some movement coming on USD CHF. So all the USD pairs now we see coming for a deeper retracement. Like the dollar, yen, and all of them. I'm just looking all of them before candle close. And ZDCHF, okay, we see that this is the weekly chart, and this market from this support has a big bounce to the upside. If I look at the monthly and from the daily as well, we see this market basically has a big bounce to the upside. We see that NZD CHF. I see guys that NZD CAD and NZD CHF, you see there is a doji being formed at the top. We might see, we could see some drop from this level on these instruments. Okay, so gold, we see that some downward movement coming. Let's focus on gold. I think that we might find a bullish trade on gold. Let's look at. But I think that this market will hit this 20 EMA today. So coming down means we could find another bullish trading opportunity on this one. I had a question for Turong coach. How long did it take you to become profitable? Oh, okay, very good question. It took me almost 3 years to become a profitable. 2.5 years started to be break even, and almost 3 years to become a profitable trader. So it took a long journey. Probably I was a bit delayed, I don't know. In the beginning I was, as I mentioned, that I was a bit not, when I started I was on and off, and then after 1 year when I had big loss, and then I started to take it very seriously, took mentorship. So in the first year I was just relying on some free content, free education, but finally I realized that I have to take a serious step, and then I took mentorship. I went to a physical workshop where I didn't learn anything. Okay, I spent a lot of money and didn't learn. I found some online mentor really helpful, and later I had an opportunity to learn from a mentor. A couple of mentors was there. One of them was working in brokerage for long time, because those who work in brokerage, they have in fact a very in-depth understanding of the market. So I had an opportunity to learn from him, and that's why I look at the market in that way, from the liquidity perspective. You see this kind of things, no one will be able to tell you how the liquidity works. It's only you will find it here, is because of that reason. So that's why I tell you guys that education is the key. Okay, instead of losing money, what I will say that invest on in education, which is much less than what you will be losing, and I'm sure that it's a great investment if you are dedicated and you want to learn more. Okay, and that's why this academy is created. There's a lot of content coming, a lot of tools coming, trading tools, educational strategy, and to become a trader you must need a strategy, and we have strategy for all kinds of market: trending market, ranging markets, and reversal strategy, middleman trading strategy, that is exclusively only for who are our lifetime members. So yeah, there's a discount going on now. You can find a link in the description. I will suggest you to join us to become a trader. That's a GBP NZD. Thank you. USD CAD, my friend. Yeah, absolutely. NZD CHF, please, sir. Yeah, I think gold will go down till 1823.20, then it will move up. 1823, I don't think that much down will come. You see, this one is closing as a doji. What I think that we might see another spike. What I think that this is the daily candle. and probably during the news coming up 2 a.m. But I think that this market will go up and will test this 20 period moving average. Okay. We see if we look at the 1 hour chart, will be a bit more clearer. So in 9 minutes time, if this one is coming down to this level 1830, we might be able to find bullish trading opportunity. Let me look at the 5 minutes chart to see how it reacts to this level. Let's see if there is a spike down to this level and then giving us a rejection, we might be able to find bullish trading opportunity. In this case, what I think that the price will come here, will create a long wick candle and then will go bullish again. And you can see, in fact, there is a gap opening here on the 15 minutes with a wickless candle. So let's say there is a candle close coming on the 4 hour. Let me quickly look at all of them to see. Okay, AUD NZD has a massive drop. Let me look at the monthly. I think this market will drop a lot. This is the weekly. It will still drop. Okay, and there's a further probability to drop AUD NZD. Euro USD we didn't look at probably yet. So Euro USD early today, they have sent a posted analysis as well. Okay, Euro USD, if I look at the monthly, so after the monthly close, initially we have seen a bounce to the upside, which is very normal. And if I look at weekly, already the price in a weekly in one day we see that it's almost moved the previous whole week's price. It's really interesting. But only this 1 week in the first 2-3 days. So the price is in a resistance zone here. On the daily, the price is approaching this daily 20 EMA. Look at the 4 hour. What I think that you can see, this candle already created a long wick. I think euro dollar might come for a deeper retracement now, but for me it's still bullish. So for euro dollar, you could see somewhere here. Okay, we see gold again bouncing to the upside. It didn't come to this level, so this 1 hour candle on gold is still bullish. We see there is a long wick candle created. So let's look at what's happening with okay, so there is a news coming up 2 a.m. So let's see how there's a candle close coming up. And if I look at trading opportunity, okay, euro dollar to me is bullish. Okay, euro dollar is a, you can see there is a long wick at the top. In all that instrument, what I would say, the euro dollar is highly likely that this market will continue to rise up. If I look at the daily, we saw that from this 20 EMA the price slide to the downside, but at the same time it has created a double bottom here, okay, and then has broken to the upside with this double bottom with a liquidity gap from the support. We look at euro dollar. Okay, we see that there's a candle close AUD USD. You can see it formed a doji. Let me see all of them. So here we see Eurusdjpy, but it formed a head and shoulder. For me, in all of them, what I think that euro dollar would remain bullish. GBP might continue to drop. The gold has a move to the upside. Okay, so with this 15 minutes, it basically has broken this support, created a bullish market structure. So gold is bullish in all of them. What I see that gold has formed a nice bullish candle. What I think that gold will hit this 20 EMA, and on the 15 minutes we see this candle has formed, which is in fact bullish. Now we see it has violated the market structure, tested this previous resistance as support, and then so we could, okay, so we will go long on gold. Okay, take profit 1844, stop loss below this low, so 1-on-1. Okay, so we'll go long on gold. Okay, this is the gold trade. Keep in mind, guys, everything here in this session, everything only for educational purpose, just to help you learn trading. So TP at 1844.35, as stop loss at 1831.64. Now anything can happen in trading. As I mentioned, that trading is all about probability. Now I'll explain the reason that I have opened this trade. This is only for educational purpose. I strictly recommend you to open only in a demo account so that you can learn, because anything, as I mentioned, that anything can happen in trading. Now let me tell you why I have opened this position. Is firstly, this is the 15 minutes chart. Now you can see that this market, in fact, if you look at the daily, this is the daily move, and highly likely that this market will hit this 20 EMA, and there is a news coming up very soon, and during that news we might see some spike. But at the same time, if I look at the 4-hour, we see that there is a long bullish candle has formed, and this candle basically closed with a long wick at the top, and highly likely that you can see the price is pushing high now. Highly likely this market, already on the 1-hour chart, there is one here, okay, liquidity grab, and also there is one here, so multiple times liquidity grab, giving a possibility for this price to push high. Now from the 15 minutes we have seen that you can see this market was moving in this uptrending market structure, okay, and then suddenly has dropped, grabbed liquidity, created an inverted head and shoulder on the 15 minutes, and then has created two impulse, and the price has broken down the market structure, has come to the important level of order block. This is where the smart money bought, it's the resistance here, turning support, and from here we have seen that basically gold market started to rise up. Now this is where we see there is a market structure violated, and also we saw that this resistance tested as support, and from this level we can expect to go bullish, like to go up. Anything can happen. As I mentioned, it's all about probability. Now we do have a strategy to trade this kind of market. Now you can see all the trade alert that's showing in this indicator. This is why I have taken this trade. Though this is 15 minutes, this is our TF or trend following strategy indicator. Now this is strategy that I am using. There is a specific rules to understand and get this trade alert in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, or any student, our lifetime member, will be able to access this indicator. This is basically not an indicator, this is our strategy. The rules are compacted in a modern way so that you don't need to remember all the time. You can use it as an indicator. So this is what this, guys. Give a big thumbs up. This is the trade for the community, but at the same time, guys, make sure that you manage your risk and also take the trade in a demo account just for learning purpose, and let's see how it goes. I believe that this trade will work out. And also join the free Telegram channel if there is an update. Let's say if the trade doesn't go before we close the live streaming, I'll keep the update on the free Telegram channel. So make sure you join that free Telegram channel now for all the updates and education and everything. Okay, so we are on this gold trade. We'll keep running bullish trade. Okay, take profit at 1844 level, and I strongly believe that this market will go up and will hit that daily 20 EMA, though there has been already significant movement in the market, and I think that this market will still be trending. And I also send the same trade alert with the Gbpusd students along with some other trade we open early today in our VIP group where traders are trading. So one of them is this one, dollar yen also. So this is the dollar yen trade that we are running. Okay, now we have opened another one on gold. That one also was sent to the students for trading. So this one is with just now we have opened. So let's see how it goes. Now on the 5 minutes we see that there is already a double bottom here, broken to the upside. Okay, and now it is forming with this double bottom and inverted head and shoulder, and we can expect to break this inverted head and shoulder to the upside. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let me know in the chat, guys, what you are doing. You guys also give a big thumbs up, guys and girls, and also subscribe to the channel. And anyone looking for a regulated broker, there is a link in the description area for Eva Trade. You can use that link to open an account with them. Also you'll receive bonus using our link as a trade credit, and they are regulated, so you will be in a safe hand. I'll put the link of the brokerage in that live chat so that anyone needing can use it. So I've given the link. There's a bonus in it. Yep, 1844 is the TP. Okay, 1844.35 is the TP. Your USD. Thank you very much. Yes, gold is going to 18 to before. Okay, how about GBP USD? So let's look at it. I joined few days ago and highly recommend the VIP content. Forex Wizard is a gentleman with the best info. Thank you very much, Will, for your testimonial, and I really appreciate that, and I'm really grateful to you. And this is what it is. This is what I try to give from my heart, and at the same time I'm really humble that sometimes I'm also wrong in some aspect. But the key point here is that being a profitable, developing a strong trading psychology, and sticking to the game, focus on learning. And I'm sure that every one of you has that enormous potential. Every one of you are very highly talented. Just focusing on you know focusing on the trade that you need to take, and focusing on learning the risk management, everyone of might will be able to become a profitable trader. Can we see? Let me see that there is a so this 15 minutes candle is closing. Okay, so you see that there is a doji is trying to be formed. Let's focus on this trade to see how it plays out. The way the price action form, you see that normally I look at this kind of things, the breakup market structure. Okay, we see that there is the move, okay, and then correction, move, correction. So this is basically a bullish market structure. So hopefully that gold will go up in this news announcement. We still have 1 hour to go for the news, and before the news we might see that it is for bullish. Then let me see how it goes. There is only one concern now here, guys. Formed head and shoulder. If we see that on the 5 minutes showing a very strong bearish, we might be closing the trade. Let's see. This 15 minutes candle is crucial. a bullish engulfer followed by a doji is a continuation pattern. Let's see how it plays out now. Okay, so if this resistance is not breaking, that's something we need to note down, because if this resistance is not being able to break, then literally it is head and shoulder here. Okay, what I see on the daily, very interesting. So this is the 5-minute chart. Let's see how it does. See, there is a gap opening and then has come back down on this double bottom. So yeah, I think it's still bullish, because normally in many cases you see the reversal happen like that. Okay, there's a gap open, has come back down, double bottom, and the price should be doing like that. we see some movement coming up now. Okay, we see now some bullish move coming. Let's see. Now this market structure is very important to know. You see that there is a violation of market structure, and only then I normally take this trade. So let this one push high. Let this one close above will really give you a good advantage in this movement. Yeah. Thank you, brands, please. Awesome. Mohanat, US oil, please, coach. Thank you very much. Favor USD CAD. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I'll look at it. Do you trade live in VIP group, coach? Yeah, absolutely, Turung. Yeah, definitely. So in the VIP group, all the trade alert given with proper stop loss entry, take profit, and also with complete video explanation like this one here that we do. 1844 TP. So target at 1844. Let's see. I'll be really happy to see this 5 minutes candle in fact has closed above. It's very important to break this resistance zone here. About the dollar yen, I just entered the trade 15 minutes time frame, but I got thank you very much. Please look at Gbpusd, sir. Okay, so looking at Gbpusd, okay, looking at Gbpusd on the 5 minutes in the same way, I see that this one looks to me also that bullish. For me, what I think that on this market basically came, you see from this again, is pushing high. Okay, for me this one also you can see that basically has broken the market structure like the gold. So gold so far so good. Keep in mind guys, during the news, after 30 minutes news is coming, if before news we are hitting the take profit on gold, that's fine. Before the news you can do two things based on your account size, risk percentage. Either you can move your stop loss at entry, make the trade break even. Another thing you can do, if it is a running profit trade, you can close. So these are the two things you need to do or if you keep running, definitely you need to make your trade 1% risk is very important, because in news anything can happen even without coming to the SL. Due to the spread widening, it might come back down. Hopefully that before the news we could get the profit on this one on gold. Let's keep running in profit. It's mine. Yep, mine also running in profit. That's good. Okay guys, so give a big like now. We see that there is an inverted head and shoulder has formed, so there is a probability for going up, and if this breaks then it should hit the TP target as soon as it hit. And we see this 5 minutes candle closed above and the market opened with a gap down, so which is also bullish probability. Now let's see. very volatile market. So okay guys and girls, so we are running this gold trade in this YouTube live. The price so far looks to me still bullish, and I'll be keep running this trade, and I'll keep any update because I, due to the time limit, I might need to end the stream very soon. So if you are running this trade with us in this live stream, I'll recommend you to join the free Telegram channel. I'll keep any update in this trade. I'll post that free Telegram channel before the news if you want to close with profit or anything like that. So free Telegram link in the description. And I must recommend you must manage the risk because anything can happen. There is a news coming up, we might need to close early. During the news, before the news, we need to do something for the trade, either moving the SL to entry or closing the trade with less profit if it doesn't hit the TP, or moving the SL. So these are the things that we will be doing. I hope that we will be winning this trade. I will still keep watching in the same way until this whole New York session that I do every day. If you wanna trade this with me like we do every single day in this Forex Trading Wizard Academy, and also learn our strategies, there is a link in the description. You can join us, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. You can join us. Visit our website. There's a discount going on. You will be learning the strategy that we are trading, and also receiving all the trade alert that we are trading in this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So with that said guys, I'm gonna end this session. Thank you very much for your support, and like and subscribe. And also if any one of you looking for a regulated broker, there's a link in the description area for Eva Trade. You can use the link to open an account with them. They are regulated, so you will be in the safe place. So with that said, thank you, and once again I'll see you again tomorrow twice with all the analysis and live streaming. Until then, stay happy and make sure you manage your risk in your